Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Joel. Today we're going to be painting on this canvas here. It's a 24 by 36 Artist Loft number 3 gallery wrap. It's a nice canvas, so let's do this. So I got a little sketch here of what I plan to do today. We're going to start by doing a ring pour in the center. Right? Then I'm going to wreck the ring pour, and I'm going to finish by doing a swipe in this spiraling technique here. So I have a split cup diagram here with my colors all laid out ahead of time. Okay, so I'm starting with this magenta. All my colors are going to be ready to pour. Artist Loft paints. There's copper. Love the copper. This is a deep magenta. Cobalt blue, my latest favorite. In my background and in the split cup, I'm going to be using Artist Loft Soft Body Black. Now my background color and my colors will be cut with regular Floetrol, but my swipe will be cut with this Australian Floetrol, okay? Which again is just soft body black, cut 1:1 with the Australian Floetrol. The ready to pour paints are cut 1:1 also. Okay, here's my split cup. I'm going to fill that up in just a second. First we're going to get this canvas covered up with black. Okay, which is the Artist Loft mixed with the American Floetrol. 2.5 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. Okay, I'm going to speed this up. We'll listen to some tunes and I'll get back to you in just a minute. Okay, I got my canvas ready. I'm going to go ahead and start loading up that Floetrol. So I got my list of my colors in which orders I'm going to do it. I'm starting with black on one side and cobalt blue. So that means that's going to be the last colors poured out at the end of the ring pour. So I'm starting from the outside of the canvas going to the center. So theoretically, those should be the last 2 colors. I should have some of that cobalt blue in the center is what I'm saying. Hopefully. So I'm going to speed this up. It gets lengthy. I'm trying to keep this video under a half hour. So we'll keep moving here. Alrighty, I got my cup all loaded up, so I'm going to pull the divider out nice and slow. I'm going to wipe the excess off. And let's get ready to do that ring pour. Give the canvas a little spin. And here we go. Alright, so I'm going to try different heights. I'm trying to get it to ripple a little bit. It makes for a more interesting pattern. It seems like it likes to do it better when you get less in the cup, but hopefully it'll start rippling once I get towards the center. Just trying to get good coverage right now. And hope my colors come out nice in the middle. Alright, I'm starting to get some rippling, which is what I was hoping for in the center especially. So that makes me very happy. Alright, so I'm done with my ring pour. Now it's time to wreck it. So I have these 5 paintbrushes taped together. I learned that from Molly off Molly's Artistry. She used skewers, but all I had is these paintbrushes. They work good. So I'm trying to come up with a plan of attack, and I'm going to go with a grid pattern. So here we go. So you notice I'm staying away from the center because I want to maintain that pattern. So I'm just going to skip the center with wrecking and do the rest of it. Okay, I'm going to speed this up. Cleaning up one line I missed, another half of one here, and I'm going to go side to side, get my grid. All right, we got her all wrecked up. Now I'm going to load up my palette knife with the Artist Loft Black that's cut with the Australian Floetrol, 1:1. So it's pretty thick, just kind of what you need so it doesn't just run off when you turn this upside down. And then I'm going to do some spiraling swipes. Okay. Okay, you can see I started with just the tip of my palette knife pushed down, and then I laid it down to get it to widen out. Kind of like in the sketch I was showing you. So I'm going to load it up again, do the same thing. There will be 4 of these all together. It's going to be cool. Okay, 2 down. So you can see there's a lot of cells coming through the first one and already starting in the second, so I'm very happy. Load it up for number 3. Okay, so there's my 4 main swipes. I kind of want to tie them together a little bit. And I think it needs a little something else, so I'm just going to spin this canvas, and I'm going to do a swipe that's going in the opposite direction. And spin this sucker out and see what it looks like. This is in real time here. Here we go. It's interesting. Now I still got to tip it. We're going to stretch the image out and eventually cover the entire canvas with this image. So I'm kind of just tipping it a little bit, kind of playing with it to see if I can maintain the structure of the composition. It ends up that I can't, but spoiler alert. But that's okay. It still ended up being really cool, so I'm happy with it. Alright, here we go in for the close-up. One thing I like about it is I have all the colors that I use showed up in the center. There's even a little bit of the bright magenta in there. It's got some really spooky, smoky looking stuff in there. I really like it. Swipes worked quite well there, you can see. A lot of cell action. Tell me what you think. Hope you guys like it. If you do like it, please hit the like button. I really appreciate that. Helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't. I'm really trying to get some subscribers lined up. Don't have very many, so anything you can do to help, I really appreciate it. Also want to thank the Surf Zombies again for providing the awesome background music for us all. Those guys are awesome. I'm going to show you a few pictures at the end of it finished and on the wall. I want you guys to have an awesome week and weekend, and I will talk to you next week. Thanks again. Really appreciate it. Bye now.